There we go, look at that. One. Two. Well, right. So right, there we go. Hopefully everyone can hear me. And we're all good. And forward. Lock. Right, so today's the RSGB Autumn Series data contest. Hour and a half. Sure that for everything. There we go, right, so everything's good there. Hopefully we can get somewhere. So we want to move that down there and that there. We want that off. That's up. Right, I think. Right. So it starts in about 10 minutes, 8 o'clock, and then goes through until 9:30. No, because we don't need to know that. Run secure, run exchange, and testing. Just test, shall we? Yeah, I think that was all right. I've rid of everything else out. I like to be about here because of my DSP settings can go down to about here. So it cuts out most of the band, so I don't get interference from anyone else. Most. Hopefully the audio, not the audio, the stream's okay. So hopefully we get something better than what we have done over the last couple of times. It's not been very good for me over the last couple of times. I've only been getting low numbers. Even my FT4 that I had my most contacts on, which was 84, I think it was. The last time we had FT4 contest, it didn't go down too well. So hopefully this one's a bit better. What's there on there? Hope everyone's had a good half a week. Been up to good. Yeah, good there. I think he's quite close. I wonder if that's oh no, I want that on. Yeah. Hello, Papa Kilo Papa 3 Alpha. Okay. F9. Yeah, F9. Good, it's working. So we've got hour and a half RSGB Autumn Series data contest. We'll start here. And about 60 watt. Hello, sweetheart. All right. Right. Let's get some audio. Audio, right. The use is that one. Down there. And then the ticks is that one. There we go. Right. 59. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Love you. It's coming out that one. Right, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Thanks, sir. Hopefully we get better than last time. People normally sit at 584, but there we go. So no, thank you very much. Why did you not open log? Oh, I've got to turn it back on. We go. Turn it on. Okay. Forgot about. Hey, how you doing, mate? Oh. Stop TX. that's better. Why has that done that? He's nicked me space. He's nicked me space. I'll go here. That'll do. Here we go. I don't know why that one's done that. How you doing, Al? That won't work. That's bad. It must be just that locator. Number 7. Good mate, just getting sorted for another day at work. Oh, nice. Oh, that reminds me actually. I was doing some FT8 Monday, I think it was. And I was doing 30 watt, and I got down to Norfolk Island with VK9DX. At the time, we both said 73s. He logged it at his end, but mine didn't log it. Mine failed to log it. So I sent him an email, and then 4 o'clock this morning, he sent me an email with the report. So I've got to manually put that in. So yeah, that was my longest one. I think 10,000 miles, 30 watt, down towards your end. Getting closer. Yeah, it's getting closer. At 5:30 my time, best time. Oh, I'll have to. What I'll have to do is I'll have to take an early night, because I don't normally go to bed till about 3, 4 in the morning. So I'd have to take an early night one night, and then get up nice and early. That'll be weird. Me getting up, you know, sub 7 o'clock. I haven't done that in the last 4. 8 years. That'll be a challenge. Mike 4 November or Mike 5 Mike? Mike 5 Mike. That's contact. Okay. Thank you. Hang on, I don't want it coming through the microphone. Mike 5 Mike. Number 9. Hang on, click in. Mike 4 November, Mike 5 Mike 6. Bit of a okay. Hello, could I get some context as the stream seems very interesting? So, basically, I'm a licensed amateur radio operator from the UK. We obtain a right license from Ofcom. In the US, I think it's the FCC. And basically what I'm doing is I'm doing one aspect of the hobby is contesting. So basically you you get as many contacts as you can, and you give them a serial number, which is this one here. So at the moment I'm on 7. Bro's got a family panel. So you get as many contacts as you can in the space of time that they give you. For me, for this contest, it's an hour and a half. So it starts at 8 o'clock, goes through to 9:30, and you get as many contacts as you can. And you try and get as many contacts as you can. Sorry, I was just checking something. And basically I use the computer. Basically you use the computer to generate digital tones that you can hear. The digital tones are decoded just on the screen. So if I clear that, you'll see here CQ test, my call sign, and then that basically puts a call out for someone to come back. Those digital tones get sent down to the radio via USB cable. The radio transmits them on the radio waves. So at the moment it's 3.5 megahertz, or to be precise, it's 3.586 megahertz. And then somebody else's radio will hear the same tones, send them into the computer via the USB cable, and then the computer decodes them and puts them on the screen with the software that we use. Go down a bit. Nick, thanks for the follow. It's intriguing. Thank you for the explanation. No problem. So that will come back to me. He is 90 miles away from me, and then we exchange a signal report and a serial number. He then calls me back, gives me his serial number, which is 23, and then I say thank you very much, log the contact, which is up here, and then say QRZ. So basically, is anybody else there? Sounds like a fun competition, to be honest. How I can see how people get into it. Yes. There's other aspects of the hobby. You can just talk to anyone around the world. You can use repeaters. You can do something called moon bounce. So basically you bounce your signal off the moon. You can talk to the International Space Station. Dixie, there we go. He's just behind me. What's he got already? Nine. He's 9 as well. Yeah, I mean, I've never done it. I don't have the aerial to do it. I only have HF aerial, not a UHF, VHF aerial. But many people do talk to the International Space Station on many occasions. Thanks for the for the like. Thank you for the follow. That's all right. Blood Sweat, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Radio done a bit of funky stuff. I had to lower the power. I think for like FT8 and that, the tuner is perfectly fine. But when it does PSK, it doesn't seem to like PSK. What is the mode that you're transmitting? I'm doing PSK 63. And Golf for Alpha. In this contest, we can either do PSK 63 or RTTY, RTTY. Oh, that was cool then. Packet and RTTY in the I've never done Packet. 19, nice. Yeah, never done Packet. I've done RTTY. I've done the couple of weeks back. We had CQ Worldwide, CQ Worldwide RTTY, and I did that. But I got out of ham radio to due to living area. Oh right, yeah. $20. Lovely, thank you. Can you not have like? I mean, I've got a shed in the back garden. I run out the shed. My shack's the shed. I use the Kenwood TS2000. Oh, there we go. 17, thank you. I use the Kenwood TS2000 with a Signalink USB. There we go, there we go. And then for the aerial, it's just an end-fed half-wave, so it's just a bit of wire. I want to get into just being a shortwave listener now. Yeah, nice. 13. November. Again. It's at 8. I think it's 8. 18. Oh. Probably built a wire antenna inside the house. And we'll see. So listening, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people do like little 20-meter dipoles in the loft or something. I know a bloke at my local radio club, and that's all he uses. He uses a little 20-meter dipole in the loft, strapped between the rafters, and he uses about 10 watt, 20 watt for a FTA just to get onto radio. Nice. Not liking that. What's that not liking? Why is that doing that? Oh, now we have the issue. It really doesn't like PSK for some reason. Um, who is the picture of? What picture are we on about? Oh, this one here. This is just one of the contacts that I've made. I'm an amateur radio operator in England, in the UK, and this is basically just one part of the hobby. It's a contest, and we get as many contacts as we can within a hour and a half time frame. Right. It's not liking PSK. You transmitting text over radio link? Pretty much, yes. Digital tones give out obviously certain characters. Put them all together, gives you the strain of text that you want to put in, and you do it via macros that are here. Sounds like the old dial-up internet type stuff. We're down to about 30 watt now. At FT8, I can do 70 watt with this tuner. But for some reason, the tuner doesn't like PSK. I think because of the relays, too much relay on and off. when another person comes up and I click the call sign, that picture will change. There we go. Evening, how you doing? I think it's gone off. F12. Ah, I just did that. Probably because someone else is blocking him on the front end. 21. I got a friend who does ham radio over. Yeah, nice. You thought about doing your license and then you could talk to him. Obviously, you can talk to him now because of mobile phones, but you know that's why I like radio. You know, it's the challenge, propagation. Uh, Very nice. May have found a new 7851 now dwelling on whether to sell the car and divorce the wife to buy it. You divorce the wife, you'll never be able to buy it. She'll take it off. We had a low come in, that went a bit quiet. Last QSO 43 days ago. 19 and 19. $32. Doing well. Germany. Yeah, and thanks for the follow, for the like. Thank you. Done it again. It really doesn't like this, does it? And I can do FTA. Not a problem at all. Yes, I remember. I remember. It was the cable. I've not done the cable. Ah, yes. Benny, how you doing, mate? I've just remembered I haven't done my cable yet. Hence the reason why it keeps flicking on and off. Over the cable. Contest is the RSGB Autumn Series data. Completely forgot about that. Thanks. It's digital again, not my cup of tea. No, not a problem, mate. Not a problem. Yes, the digital contest. It's the RSGB digital contest. Few minutes. A bit quiet now, isn't it? Back at doing 70 watt now. When I was a kid, I used to lay in bed listening to the police with my realistic scanner from Tandy. Yes, I've got a little realistic up there, just in the top corner, just there. There's a little realistic scanner. Pro 2035, I think it says. Nice. Right up in the top end of Scotland. Look at that. $35. Right in the top end of Scotland. So how many people are doing this? At the moment, there'll be many people doing this contest throughout the bands. say for instance, I mean, I've only contacted 23 now at the moment, but there is many more. Like this person's on 16. So one of them 16, I may not be I may not have contacted already. You won't be able to participate in it. The disc won't really be any good. You'll need a proper area. But the 29. But the RTL SDR, you'll be able to listen to this and use program software to decode it and such. Well, thank you. Oh, I was already here. Don't do that. Don't do that. Good well that he's just pushed the button. Happened to me sometimes on the like search and pounce one. You push the wrong button and it will go bloody blah QRZ to be able to log in. Oh, bloody hell, sweetheart. Thank you. Unstable internet. Oh, that's typical, isn't it? That comes up again. We might have to turn the power down a little bit. Mm. Is that right? 1.5. Again. There we go. 44 days ago, last one. Nathan J, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. 63, he's doing well. We're getting there. 26. I'm on 26, Andy. Not too bad at the moment. Getting there. We've got just over half an hour. We'll keep going. We should be hopefully get something decent. What do we want? 26. I reckon 35 maybe. Hello from Germany. Oh, you were right on me. Is this a competition? If so, how does it work? Yes, it is a competition. Basically, you get as many contacts as you can in a period, in a time of space, and at the end of it, obviously, you this is part of a. We do this as part of a club. So the scores are all put together as a club, and then they're just being absolute like, why do this? Like, why? Who is it? Like, right on top of me. HG1G. Right, I'll go there. Where are we? Sorry. The further the distance, the better, or just amount of contact. So, some contests will do the further the better. The further you get, the more points you get. Basically, you can get multipliers. But for this contest in general, it's a case of get as many as you can. I don't think there are any multipliers. Not sure. There could be some multipliers in it, but I'm not sure until I look at the list. Yeah, 35 will be all right. As long as we get about a few more, it won't be too bad. Just moved. Pretty sure it's 589. levels. From 80 to 90 to 580 to 590. So yeah, I'm still in with me bandwidth, which is good. That's all I care about. This is really interesting. Do you need to be licensed? Yes, you do need to be licensed. But to do this simple thing, you can basically get a simple foundation license. It's very easy to pass. Depending on where you go, I mean, you can do it off the internet. You don't have to go to your local club. I recommend going to a local club only for knowledge. If there are really crappy clubs sometimes that don't like the foundation license holders, but hopefully they're few and far between. Mine is very welcoming. We do our foundation and intermediate licenses on Zoom, and then you take the exam whenever you want to take it. For us, our training's free. And then if you pass with us, you get 6 months membership. But the foundation license really easy. You literally don't need to know much at all. Difference between licenses. The further up the license you go, the more frequencies, the more bands you're allowed to go on, the more power you can access. So foundation license, you're allowed to do 25 watts. Intermediate license is 100 watts. And then the full license, which is the one that I'm on, we are now allowed to do a kilowatt, 1,000 watts. No, all the questions are all fine. You know, if people are interested, I will answer questions all day long. Kaz Diaz, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Come further up and no one's here. Let's look here, shall we? It's fine. We'll do it there. And roasted. Well, look at that. Thank you, mate. He's not far from me either. He's part of the club, Royston. YouTube doesn't like me. Why is that? Uh, dropped. Oh, it dropped a comment. I think they've been doing that recently, dropping comments and stuff. What do they call it? Sometimes people get like shadow banned. Mm. Well, we've got about half an hour left. Where is it? Wow, that can't be right. Yeah, there. And again. .56, there we go. Oh, there's Tom. Oh, 29. What's he on? I reckon he's on about 45. Oh, he's on 29 as well. Wrong button. Yep. Where is he? Up there. How far? 34. So that PSK, is it? Yes, it is. Hello, mate. How you doing? Yeah, PSK 63. Oh, right to the top end of Scotland again. Again. No, I've not done that one. 44, nice. Rapid but wide. Oh, okay. Oh, I've never done that one. I mean, this one's for the contest. Check that back off. Where's the on PSK 63 already? That's all it says. It doesn't say about the thing. Nice. Netherlands. Yeah, 63 or RITI. We can do RITI. Again. I think that's 67. We'll put in 67. If it's wrong, it's wrong. That was right on. Build 45, right? On RITI, I presume. Yes, I think it is actually, yes. Yeah, if I remember rightly, it is 45. We would normally go, where are we? Operate mode, RITI 45, yeah. I did the worldwide RITI contest a couple of weeks ago, a few weeks ago, and that one was 45 if I remember rightly as well. Oh, sorry. Radio I have is 7600 in Been through in the corner of cold shed for over a year. Oh no! What, and you haven't used it? I want a 7610. Same as a 7600. Same look, I suppose. Oh, portable man. Over towards Norwich. 72, he's done well. Yeah, bring it in, turn it on. Clear out all the cobwebs. Are you doing your license in November? Nice. Bring it in, turn it on, get all them cobwebs off. Must remember to do my wire. Well, we're near R35, so that's good. 2 more for 35 and about 20 minutes to go to contest. Tom, that you've seen in contact on here, G4BYE. He's got a 7600. My internet went down. It's gone down again. I should bring that internet back up. Now there's our 35th. And near Plymouth. 47. There we go. 35, I'm happy. In about 15 minutes. Shall we open up and have a look and see who we can find, shall we? Right. There's lots there. This one. Oh, that's Dixie. Right. That's Dixie. Let's come down a couple. There's right. Why don't I change onto someone else? $69. $72. And look it, thank you. Where's this one? You. . 79, thank you. Yeah, we'll log it. What else we got? This one here? Who's on that one? Oh. Pretty on it. That's a big signal. Oh, golf for golf. Okay. That was for 7. Oh, he's not hearing me. Is that what it is? 101. They're on 101. Surely not. Oh, that's on. Well, he's doing good. God dear. Oh, why did you? That's better. I don't know why I just did that. Let's go over 84. What's on 84? No one here. Let's do that. He's most probably got a lot more than me. Old Tom. He's at a higher point than I am. Oh, sorry again for the question. How many different softwares are you using? I am using 2 bits of software in well, 3 in general, but it's 2, and I'll explain what I mean by that as well. So the part that you can see with the map behind you, behind here, this bit here, that is 1 bit of software, and that is Station Master Pro. That is my main logging software that I use to log all my contacts. So whether I'm doing a contest or normal securing data, FT8, FT4, things like that, I will always use this for my logging. Then there's various bits of software depending on what I'm doing. So if I'm doing, i.e. the digital contest here like I'm doing now, then I will use this software here called M0KNM, November Mike, sorry, November 1 Mike, M0KNM. If I'm doing a voice contest, I'll use M0KNM, this software here, but this part here, the digital interface, will not be used. So when we do a contest for this, this software here, M0KNM, opens up another software that you tell it to point to, which is FL Digi. So that is this bit here, which you see the little waterfall bit here down the bottom. That gives the program will open that up and give me a digital interface, so then I can do, you know, the rest of it. There are 3 bits of software open, but in turn I only physically open, I suppose, 2, and I'll show you. And don't worry about the questions. If you want to know something, you know, let me know. So I'll, it's the software. Yeah. we'll stop that now. Let me just turn the audios off so you can hear me a lot better. That one. That one. There we go. Thanks for the information. Really, really appreciate your help. No problem. So basically, the contest has ended now. It ends at half past, which is just literally just turned now. So my main login software is Station Master Pro. You'll see here, the PSK is what it is. Submode PSK 63. These are all the call signs that have been contacted. This tells me the contest ID, so what contest it is. Obviously, without contest, normal FT8 contacts, RTTY. So this one, CQ Worldwide RTTY. We got 195, I think it was, on that one. That was pretty good. And then obviously the cloud, you can go to Station Master, get Station Master, and download the software. It has various bits and pieces, in it. And then the software that I use is M0KNM. This is probably the most go-to contest login software there is. But the way I have it set up, in such a way that whenever I do a call sign lookup or type in a call sign here, so if I was to put my call sign in M0KNM and put return space, it then searches me here. So I've got it set up in such a way that it does that. So any contact that I do on this is then automatically sent to my main login software, and then I log it via that. So it logs it on this part here, basically in the middle, the second screen you see across from the here. So it logs it there, but it will also log on my main login software. Now, if you were to do a normal contest, you wouldn't have this interface here. This will go, shuts that down. You would only have this type of window open for a normal contest. But I do things, you can just use this only software only. You don't have to use it, and then you can basically export and then import into your normal log. But for ease of automation, whenever I search or if I was to log the contact, it would then log it into my log here. Which reminds me, I have to log a contact that I had with VK9 DX. So if I was to go VK9 DX, hit the button, that is the contact we had. It was on FT8. It was on 15 meters. What's 15 meters FT8? I can't even remember. It'll be on my log because we've done a couple. We'll get rid of that. Escape. 15. 21076. Let's write that one down. 21.076 402. We have to put them in. X. It was on 21.067 0.402. It was an upper sideband FTA, and it was -4, -13, -0.4, -13. You know what? What I'll do is we'll get rid of that. I'll do that as a now. Import a log. Yeah, that's it. Contact log. Sorry. Excellent, really interested. Has made me get out the 7600. Going to do some research on PSK. Yeah, I mean, this can be used with 7600 up to June. Yes, if you use the 7600, you'll have a USB cable that will go plug into the back of the 7600 to go into the computer, and you do cat control via that. Where is... I can't remember. Log contacts. Okay, 9. Yes. -04. -13. Upside band mode. MF FT wins FTA. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that. Yes. Right. So I am going to, that was our last one. So export, generate Calibro, setting, yes, yes, yes. Is it? Yeah, it is. It is. No. I'll have to do that. Right. So we're going to go. I will do that off camera because I need to log that contact. I'm not sure how to do it. I might have to export and then put it in and then import. I'll have to have a look. Right, so we're going to go, and our next one is on Saturday. There is, if I remember rightly, Jota is on Saturday. So I'm not sure whether I'm going to go to that or not. They have got a few people down there, so I'll have to have a look. Depending on, I mean, because it's till 3:30, so it could be done. But we'll have a look. Not a problem. Yeah, if you get stuck, go QRZ, type in my call sign, email address is there, and you can contact me for any help if you need it. We haven't got any contest this week, so we'll be back on Saturday for the Saturday Live. And next week there is the Autumn Series SSB contest, so we'll be back on that on the 23rd, Thursday the 23rd. And then next weekend is CQ Worldwide, the big one. So we'll be doing the all weekend on and off lives for CQ Worldwide. That is next weekend. So thank you for everyone watching. Thank you for my other half, and all the likes up. Thank you for the likes, the follows, the subscribes. Thank you so much. Andy, Al, Bemi, thank you for in the comments. Thank you very much. And yeah, not too bad. 41. So certainly better than we have been recently. So thank you for everyone. Thank you very much, and we'll see you on Saturday. Bye for now. 73's Andy.